Welcome back to PC Wabash, and I'm at my truck. Brought my truck home the other day, spent some time here, washed some clothes. I'm up in the mountains hunting, but I had to come back, just get some stuff done. But anyways, when I pulled up in the mountains, I got out of my truck and I put my feet down onto my running board, which was right there, and I heard a big old clunk. So I said, "Whoa, what was that?" I reached down and picked my running board up. Them two bolts are rotting up. Them two bolts are rotting out. Only thing holding it on was two bolts in the back. So threw it in the back of the truck and brought it home with me. But then I went to the local place where I bought the running boards. And I said, "How much to get this bolted back on?" They said, "Well, we got to replace the rivet-nuts." Okay, that's cool. We're talking 6 bolts, all right? I said, "How much?" He said, $150 plus if it's a hard time getting the old ones out, and then you got to make an appointment. I said, okay. So I come back home, sat down at the computer. Always wanted a rivet-nut tool, ordered one off Amazon for $69. It came with the rivet-nuts, all the different lugs in a single kit. So we're gonna put new rivet-nuts in that running board over there. I'm gonna spray these little hangers because why not? It's off, so I might as well put some Rust-Oleum on it. And then we're gonna install the rivet-nuts, put this thing back together. My total price that I spent for it was $85. Brand new tool. Here's what it looks like. And a whopping $7 for the hardware. Oh, I didn't give Sandy her tape back. I gotta do that. So $7 for a little pack of lock washers and some stainless steel number 8 bolts, because that's what it's take. It's a metric, it's a number 8. But let me show you this kit. Got it off Amazon, and it comes with, of course, the instruction book. We got a whole pack of rivet-nuts. We got M3 through M12, and then 6/32 to 1/2 inch. Yeah, well, I did some measuring, put it in the hole. The M8 fit like a glove, so that's what we're using. We're going to need 6 of them. I got one in my pocket because I took it to Lowe's, made sure that the hardware I picked up would fit. So this is what we're going to do. There's my 6 that I need right there. And the funny thing is, the kit already came with the M8 already installed in the tool. So we screw it in and then we pop it up in there till it works. But it came with all the rivet-nut attachments, metric and standard. So I'm gonna get down here, clean up the running board first. You don't need to watch that. Put a little spray paint on it, then we'll get to rivet-nutting. Catch y'all in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Getting ready to put these rivet-nuts over there. Now, according to the instructions, this white line, let's see if we can see it. This white line right there is supposed to be at 0. And then when we're opened up, it's supposed to be at 6. So that's a little high. Alright, I got all the appropriate rivet-nuts to right here. They're all 8mm. And they fit right in there just like a glove. I drilled the old ones out with a 3/8 inch, it cut them out. You screw it on till you get down flush, stick it in the hole. Start the process of getting it in there. Let's see if that did the trick. See where we're at on the wiggling. Oh yeah, she's in there good. No wiggle, no twist. So we'll do the same thing on this side. Screw the rivet nut down flush right here. Where we at? Screw it down flush. Open it up. Screw it down all the way like that. We'll place it in this hole over here, and then close up our grip. Now we'll unscrew it with the handle here. So far what we got in 2 minutes of work, and it's an unfamiliar tool to me. Just bought it today, just read the instructions, and went into this for what, 10 minutes. Open it up, repeat, crush it in, and it says my tool should be at 0, which it was. No wiggle at all. So we just screw it down. What does this take? 5 seconds. Put it in this hole. Get it where you want it. Squeeze it together. The gauge on this side has a little scale from 0 to 10 when closed. It says it goes to 0. Get a test, no wiggle. Got the handle open. Same procedure all the way down to the base. There it is, right there. Unscrew. One more to go. Handle's fully open. And we got one more hole to do right there. And there you go, we're down to 0 again. No wiggle. That whole procedure from start to finish, that took 5 minutes and 39 seconds to install them 6 new rivet nuts. This is the hardware we're using. We're going to use M8, 1.2 inch long by 20. Got 6 of them and 6 8mm locking rings. Even though it's an 8mm screw, it fits best with a 1/2 inch socket. So then we just lift this back up in place, find our rivet nuts, hopefully it sit up there. Get down here and find the first 2, and the rest of them should be a whole lot easier. Alright, there's one in the hole. Now it's holding itself in place. Perfect fit. I ain't going to tighten them all down right now though. I'm going to go up to the front. Get that in place. Perfect fit right there. Get this top one. Look at that, perfect fit right there. The original bolts that were on here did last 11 years, so I ain't got nothing to complain about the original install. And maybe 15 minutes total time, all in all, between drilling out the old piece and installing the new piece. So, because all that right there fit perfect in next to no time. I'm going to get this one first while I'm here. Get it right tight. Crush down, come back over here. Nice and snug. And the last one right here. It's nice and flush right there. And we are there. All done. That quick. And they wanted me to wait a week, make an appointment, spend $150. Took me $75 to do the job, and now I got the rivet-nut tool. Because I'm sure you got a buddy with running boards, and occasionally they come off because the bolts go bad. You can do it yourself for $75. Not $150. Alright, well, that's how you reinstall your running boards, and they're solid as a rock. Like it, share, and subscribe. Later.